Alright, head off to Netflix, my boy.
Alright, I'll just open in a prayer and you can put this
We
wherever
gotta,
you feel fit.
we gotta go to
in
Netflix
process.
first.
But God, I just thank you so much for bringing Caleb here today and giving us this time together, Father. I thank you for the people that have even watched and enjoyed this, and I just want to remind everyone we have no malintent towards the actual actors and cast of this film, but I'm actually trying something different this time and not saying anything negative at all, so that will be very interesting. But I just thank you so much, God, for all of this and in this live, and amen.
Yeah, God'll know if you're lying, so I'm just gonna state it for the record. I do have a ton of malintent for these actors. I am bad cop this episode.
This is Wednesday, episode 6, Quid Pro Whoa, and I have 3 lives if I ever say anything bad, so just like in episode 3 that unintentionally happened, if I die, Caleb will, I get muted for the rest of the episode if I say 3 things negative in one episode, so let's hope that I don't die, and I'm sure this will be really good.
How long until I can tempt you into saying something bad?
It's a good question. There's candles here that's very beautiful. I bet they're scented. You know, my brother sells candles. You should buy some in your shop.
I can barely tolerate the living. Why would I want to commune with the dead?
I feel like you would want to commune with the dead, though.
I guess she likes it because they talk less than the living, but that's honestly very sad in her particular case.
I almost think it's gonna be hard that I have to say only bad things.
Well, I mean, I get a life back if you don't. Or if you
Is that the rule? Is that the rule?
I just get an extra life.
What if I just give you a ton of extra lives?
Very on brand for you.
Wow,
You have
Caleb.
a relative
There-
named Goody?
She was one of the
You know what?
original-
She's the one who separated the line down the center, and then she's using the whole thing. What is wrong with her?
Well, you know, I don't think it's the nicest, but I think she's still adjusting, you know. Crypt Midnight. Is that an homage to Danielle Bergoli?
Bruh doesn't know how to write. He has to use newspaper clippings.
She's using her claws.
You insisted on coming along.
I bet there's a whole Barbie doll line just off of that one model. What else is good to say? Jenna Ortega. There you go.
What died?
Smells like childhood.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Second thoughts? Why don't I just stay out here?
I think that's best for you, sweetheart.
Quite honestly, you're scaring me, Cameron.
Jenna Ortega, beautiful as always, and she's lit, of course, with her flashlight. This is surprisingly easier than expected. I love everything. I love her shoes. I love that casket, or whatever that thing is. I love the flashlight, the person coughing. Is that homeless Dumbledore? I sure hope he gets a home. It's more funny to just keep
This is
going.
so weird. Why do any of these people like her? Genuinely, none of them have been given a reason to like her enough to do this.
I think charity, Caleb.
No party under
But
the
that's very
penalty
nice of
death.
them.
Do you not understand?
I thought my cake design was pretty inspired.
They feel bad for her because she's Jenna Ortega. What is it, the Scream? Is that Scream? That's freaking the guy from Scream. That's a freaking reference. Okay, I just lost a life.
Wait, it's Latin.
Wait, that was an insult?
No, actually, I don't think it was. I think it just... Okay. I think I'm too good at this, though. Maybe just, like...
The first part of that phrase.
Maybe we
was
should
very
just say that was lost life.
Nah.
Can't be a coincidence.
I play fair, even if I am a cop.
She's taking a nap. Aww, did you sleep in good?
Learn to navigate it without drowning.
Interesting.
And it's not on our side.
She wants her to be a lifeguard. It's so nice.
Stop Crackstone. These places you must seek.
They gave him an interesting name. But hey,
So
I respect
why-
the creativity.
So why do the Ortegas get magical powers?
Well, that is actually just the name of the actress.
Kind of alone, unable to trust others. Only seeing the darkness within them.
Actually, it's a good question. But you know what? It's originality, Caleb.
Subterfuge was impressive.
You're being surprisingly supportive this episode. I have to respect that, bad cop. The silence means he likes it.
No, it doesn't. I think the silence is the most insulting thing I can bring to this show.
Is it just me, or is this part of the series actually better than the first?
I'm really hoping these aren't your genuine opinions.
It's a snoot, silly.
A
I made it in your
what?
favorite color.
A
And you wanna know
snooze?
what the best part
She's
is?
trying to copy
Is this
Sluggy.
Dr. Seuss now?
What
You can wear
It's a nude. It's everything you could ever need.
There are times when it's harder than others, but I still like the creativity and thought in it. She said it looks good at a funeral. That's something, right?
I guess under technicality, yes, it is something.
Lucas did do a very interesting thing. I sure hope he redeems himself from the dance.
He does his community service here.
I hope he dies.
I appreciate her British accent.
Fingers would point to one of your own students.
He's pointing at one of her students. How thoughtful.
My charity has its limits.
But my compliments don't. This is beautiful. Look at the fireball, Ryan. They're referencing Adele. She set fire to the rain.
You know, you don't have to comment and compliment literally every little thing.
Yes, I do.
Change your
Do
mind.
Amish people have
You
Adele?
know where to find me.
No, I respect their culture. That's a beautiful word, by the way. It's lit. She's saying, I'm going to make this school lit, you know? I dig that. Like the kids, you know, I'm trying to get hip like the writers. And I respect their attempt at that. Oh, it's Ariel. Hi, Ariel. You look so beautiful today. They're going to be together.
Oh, good. The two coloreds found each other. Couldn't allow any race mixing there.
I was going to say antagonists, but sure, yeah.
That counts as a life. You saw black people and thought antagonist.
No, that's what Quentin Tarantino did. That isn't...
Oh, so now you're calling Quentin Tarantino racist.
No.
That's definitely a life.
Okay, one life. Because one of those was the statement that the two antagonists were together, and I said it's
Do
nice.
yourself a favor.
So one life.
Thought crime.
You're really trying now.
You lose a life for being racist.
My killer dress was a bullshit prank.
It's one thing when aggressive white girl says normie. It's another thing when any other character also says it.
Well, it's not my personal thing, but they are trying, and I respect that.
She's like the ghost of bitchiness future.
They like Charles Dickens.
Maybe we can exchange notes on self-improvement.
He has game.
Does he have game or does he have gay?
He's just an alpha male, Caleb. She's talking to us,
My
Caleb.
parents always made sure my birthdays were memorable.
Well, she can stop.
Is it? See, this is more accurate to the actual Wednesday. I respect that the character development.
Or character undevelopment, because apparently she grows out of it.
Apparently, I will say that. Oh my, it was spiders. Yeah, that's accurate. At first, I was asking, what are these kids doing here? But now they made it make perfect sense. Good job.
What brings you here?
The psychiatrist is pretty,
Jean's mom's.
and she brought flowers. How nice.
I like how most of your compliments take the form of the way you describe characters in your screenplays, where if a girl comes on screen, you have to first comment about their attractiveness.
Who's Goody?
I've grown from that, and I'm very thankful for that criticism, Caleb.
She's a very.
I can abuse this.
I feel like you're just trying to like provoke me to say something negative. Look at her. Okay, no, I won't say. Okay, no.
I want to assure you I remain.
Her face is beautiful.
Half a life.
No.
It's teetering. It's teetering.
Aw, someone he knew died. That's so sad.
Death, negative, lose a life. I'm just kidding.
No. Am I still able to call him Dorp?
You call him... I don't know, is that his name? But is bullying positive?
Well, it's not. It's a nickname, really, you know. So that's why I'm asking.
Is it a nickname he's consented to?
Well, I mean, I don't know the guy personally.
Is it a nickname born of love or malice? Because I seem to remember a lot of...
We can review the footage right now to see where it came from.
Yeah, it came from you hating him for hating Italians.
You can play the clip, but do you want me to call him Tyler this episode? Or Dorp? We need to know. Because it's going to be hard for me to not...
Yeah, call him Tyler. I want to see you fail.
Tyler.
I didn't even know that was his name. I thought it was Dorp.
If I didn't say anything, you wouldn't have said anything. Right?
Enid's gift.
I probably wouldn't have noticed.
It's about how whitewashing the sins of our past will come back to kill us all.
Wow, critical race theory much? CRT? What I really need is some CBT.
What's that?
I personally go for KFC, but yes, I'm enjoying all of these things right now.
I don't bury hatchets. I sharpen them.
good usage of her skills, she could be a welder one day. I don't know why, but the song Fireflies by Owl City is just really in my head when he talked about dreams. He's asking why too, that's so nice. Oh, look at that self-portrait of Wednesday! No comment, Your Honor. The art is so lifelike. Okay, bye! Have a beautiful time.
Most people think I'll never amount to anything.
But he's so cool!
Yeah, definitely.
Aw, he needs a hug.
Why'd you trash the dance?
And I felt like crap. I realized I needed to wipe the board, you know? Start over. If that makes any sense.
Jesus could help you with that, brother.
Hello, guys. It's your boy, Jesus Christ. Praise be.
Lose a life.
Oh, that was a 10. That was nice. What are you talking about?
Trying to forcefully convert him? That's pretty negative, bro.
what?
You're
No.
you're essentially telling him that his current religion is wrong.
It's
Pretty negative.
You don't even know what his religion is.
Ghosts don't kill the living.
Yeah, and you're saying it's wrong.
I mean, statistically speaking, it's probably Christianity, to be honest with you.
Or die trying.
I mean, would a paranormal creature technically qualify as a demon?
Well, he's not paranormal. He's a human. He's one of the normal ones.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, you should think about that. He's a pilgrim. I mean, statistically speaking, it's very probable.
I mean, he's not really a pilgrim.
He came from
Well, you got to consider that he's also an actor in Hollywood by the woke moralist left, so he's definitely not Christian. And how do you know he's one of the real Christians? Aren't there a ton of fake ones?
We will look up what his
Maybe he's a
religion
fake
is
one.
after the show. We will look it up after the show, and we will figure it out. How's that?
Yeah, pick up your damn phone. It's Noble.
You're teetering.
It's no.
I'm trying to figure out his back.
No, I'm not. I sure hope he's okay. Perhaps he has good life insurance and will be fine. But you are 911. Call back up.
Dang, this is just like the end of God's Not Dead.
I want a better one.
A flip phone.
What were you doing in the back of the mayor's SUV?
I saw him coming out of
So
the
she
basement.
and the cop who has a decades-long grudge with her family are just now buddy-buddy.
Call me old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
It's so empowering to see women right.
And thought of you. I think we're a lot alike.
We aren't.
Aw. But you played the same
Need your
character.
help or your pity.
I was about to say.
That's enough towards.
So you're saying she's wrong. You lose a life!
No,
That's a
it's
criticism.
not true at all.
No, it's
Actually,
criticism.
it's not. I just said they played the same character. That's just an objective fact.
No, you said but.
I think
It's a
you
criticism.
added the but.
You said the but. I have a recording of you.
We will go back and we will check the but that was actually a positive thing.
Hello?
I've reconsidered your offer.
I was
Teetering.
Don't you just want to give Tyler a hug, Caleb?
No.
Oh, we should wear our snoods.
It would be funny to watch a
I believe I
werewolf
left
wolf
my
out to
necklace.
snoods.
Actually,
Aw, how romantic.
So is Thing like just a fully sentient human? He's just one of the paranormals, so he looks like a hand, and that's it? And they keep him as a
I mean,
pet?
It's a hand, but I think it has the
This isn't what I
intelligence
signed
of a
on.
human.
That's so messed up.
It's interesting, but I'd like to think he makes the best of his situation.
He's a slave.
She did trap him in a drawer, but at least they're friends now.
if you want to go, you can. I'm gonna go check out the
That's
garage.
so abusive.
And they grew from that experience.
No, he just has Stockholm Syndrome.
But would you need eyes to do that or not? Because if you couldn't see, would it be as bad, though?
That's so messed up.
I think
I know
you're
the
learning
13th Amendment abolished slavery, but I blinded him with a knife. It's not that bad, right? He can't see, so it's fine that he's my slave, you know.
And you must be Laurel.
It's
They're all
Gretel.
long gone. So the question is,
Wow, misnaming someone? Negativity. Lose all your lives.
Not even... Okay, that's not true. It was a compliment because she's beautiful. Are you enjoying it so far, Caleb?
Nope.
Show some teeth. Nobody likes a desperate little furball. Shut up, Mom. Get out of my head.
Do you have any comments on this scene? I'm curious what your thoughts are.
Yeah, she should just go to the stupid camp. I'm still thinking it's principal lady.
Winston, what the hell are you thinking? We have to go back
Why does she care? Enid's right. When did she start to care? Jesus.
Am I allowed to call out theories?
I mean, I don't see why that would not be allowed.
Okay. I think Xavier's a red herring.
Negative.
That's why I was asking. It is interesting they would come back there with the monster just being there.
You know, it still counts as criticism, even if you say it in a nice way.
Well, no, it was just a genuine question. It was just neutral. But I do respect their decision to do so.
After we left. Tonight was just the icing on the birthday cake you couldn't even be bothered to cut. You will use anyone to get what you want, even if it means putting them in danger.
It's taken you way too long to realize that.
I've tried. Really,
So hard.
really hard to be your friend. Always
Too
told
hard.
myself not to do that. You didn't have to because that's what friends do.
And that's a true
They don't have to
statement.
be
But
asked.
why were you her friend? She literally did nothing to deserve friendship.
I
You
will
wanna be
agree with
alone
that, but
Wednesday?
she still was
Be
very
alone.
explicitly generous despite this.
Where was Wednesday ever generous?
No, I'm talking about the friend.
Oh yeah, no, she was very generous, but she has no reason to be.
I know in retrospect now that the credits are very loud, so I'm gonna stop it when we're talking.
Thank you.
Return to sender. Oh, cool. Okay, either way, I survived.
All right,
Written
pause
by
it.
April Blair. Okay, that was actually pretty solid. What are your thoughts? Hold on.
That's why every time they start, I immediately say pause it, but you keep talking anyways every time.
Return to sender. Oh, cool. Okay, either way, I survived.
All right, pause it.
Written by April Blair. Okay, that was actually pretty solid. What are you talking about? I am very sorry. I've learned a lot now.
All right, but this
Okay, no.
episode overall, I don't know. The drama between the little girls is like, it's so forced. Like, they hate each other, okay? They have no reason to like each other. They never had a reason to like each other. It's dumb that they've dragged it out this long for them to have a confrontation.
I'm just impressed with how long her friend was able to handle all that. Am I able to actually be honest during the critique?
You still got the live system. Good cop, bad cop.
You know what? I thought that they tried really hard. I thought that there was actually a lot of improvement, and honestly, a lot of the
Yeah, but like,
cinematography-
let's not force it. Like, don't lie. Just only speak of the compliments you have.
Okay, yeah, no, I actually did like the cinematography.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
Yeah, I thought that honestly, yeah, because like I think they genuinely did a really good job comparatively, and I think Jenna Ortega, like always, does an amazing job as Wednesday. And I will say this: Eden actually made less social media references. I don't think there was a single one that episode, so I think that's an improvement.
Yeah, true.
You will notice this. I don't know if you noticed this, but like when she, because like I think when they tried to, and it's not a slight against them, but like one of their weak points was trying to relate too hard. But when they don't do that, the character actually doesn't look more like just another teenager that you're trying to like overly force, say. It actually looks more like a normal character would act and say things when it's not. Almost every line is just a reference to this dated event. Because I mean, let's be real. Like in 20 years, a lot of what she would say wouldn't age very well. But the way that it's like here, like I can actually remember that regardless of things.
No, it's still totally gonna date it. It feels dated now.
No, I'm saying this episode because there's less stuff where you can say, "Oh yeah, that was so like." This
Yeah,
and
I get
she's-
what you're saying.
Insta Wiki. I mean, I don't know what year it is, man, but like wherever you are, if you're being chased around by a giant monster, I would relate to you wanting to run away from that, and I would respect you going back to help somebody that was injured.
Yeah, but it just does not make sense Wednesday would care. She has never shown that she cares about anyone ever. She just randomly does sometimes.
Okay, yeah, I understand that perspective, but here's the thing. Dorp, Tyler...
Dorp,
like-
you lose a life. That's an insult.
Oh, no.
You're on your last life, buckaroo.
So I guess I now only have one now. Okay.
One life.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, though. But yeah, Tyler, she did go back for him. Do you have any theories for... I think you said McGonagall was the monster.
Yeah, I still think it's her. I mean, she can shapeshift. She
can.
clearly has something against that kid she killed.
I mean, yeah, she doesn't seem to like people that look like Ben Shapiro. I will agree to that. But hey, that's just a theory. A Wednesday theory.